Please give us a brief introduction.
Sir, my name is Tushar Dehury. I am from Karantia, from Aarohan district, Odisha. I have done my schooling in Karantia itself and my plus two also. After that, I joined Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, Barampur, for my graduation and post graduation in biological sciences. In the meanwhile, I qualified CSIR at JRF in 2022. Then opt for the SSB lectureship exam and currently serving as a lecturer in geology in Kisanagar Degree College.
Okay. This is your first mock interview for Forest Service with Taron.
Ma'am, actually, this is my first in all. I have never done any of the mock interview yet.
Okay. Why you want to become a forest officer?
Ma'am, there are more than one reasons, but I would like to mention few of them. Primarily, it is my inspiration and my academic background, uh, placed, uh, which have put a foundation and keen interest towards this field of service. And secondly, ma'am, uh, this service provides me some multidimensional roles such as administration and community engagement and uh, national development, etc. And last but not the least, I would like to do this because there is a keen interest in my hobby and also in uh, the sorry.
Okay. Well, if this time you are not able to go through, what are your future plans?
My future plan will be to stick to this service and giving Indian for a service and also to apply this OPSC OFS service.
Are you giving civil services?
I appeared civil services. I qualified mains last time this year. I couldn't qualify the interview, but
On Sunday, last Sunday, did you appear that?
uh,
Prelims or CS prelims?
prelims, no, ma'am, because I cannot take out my time for that. I am giving currently doing service and also managing this exam.
What happened in the interview? What was your marks?
Uh, Sir, my optional mark were not good enough.
Mains
very bad.
qualified.
Not entered.
Okay, you did not get called for interview. What was your option?
Zoology only.
You
My optional was kind of okay, but my general studies were very poor.
Okay. Now tell me that you you are still now in job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me something in 2 lines about your job profile.
It is often called as a noble profession, and it is very cheerful because I am surrounded with the young minds. It is also a very peaceful job, and I like teaching students.
Okay. You have botany and zoology. So, who is the father of botany?
Pure stratus.
Who is father of botany? So, tell me which domain of botany you are more comfortable?
The Since I am not from the classical botany field, I am more comfortable in the genetic part and molecular parts.
Okay. So nowadays in India, we are news is coming for the genetic modified food. Okay. So what is your idea? Should we go for that? And is it beneficial or harmful?
It is actually beneficial, man, because being from the scientific background, we have studied and we cross-check all the genetic modification and mutations time and time. We usually do triplicates and check whether it has any kind of bad effect or harmful effect to the animal. And we usually maintain a safety net and check whether it is good and suitable for consumable. And second point will be these foods usually have a uh, higher nutrient rich capacity and more disease resistance and drought resistance. So we should go and opt for those.
Okay. And for you have another is agriculture, you have zoology. So who is father of zoology?
Aristotle.
Okay. Tell me one contribution of Aristotle in zoology.
He had a back then in that time he had a major contribution in classifying the organisms. He classified animals, plants, and other organisms.
The classification of plants and animals is termed as
Uh, Classification of plants.
we do this classification.
Taxonomy.
Taxonomy. Yes. Now tell me that if you say we have suppose you are a forest officer where there is an attack of locusts in the you are an officer and where the agricultural officer where there is an attack of locusts in the fields. Okay, what are the steps will be taken up by you to stop the spread of the pests to other areas?
We can confine these crops to a certain area rather than uh, opening a way to them to go to move other areas. We can use pesticides and medicines on that particular drug, and we can harvest it other crops. We can sow them in different times so that we can harvest the crop in a economical manner.
Okay. You are aware of certain forest regulations and laws. Okay. So tell me, what are the challenges that the forest conservation laws are facing right at Odisha for its implementation?
First and foremost, that I have seen and observed. Monitoring is a major difficulty for us right now. Manpower is also a challenge for us, and there are certain aspects like management of forest fires and tree felling, has been deforestation, etc., are a major problem in nowadays. And apart from that, I cannot recall. On the
What
top
is
of my
hawk?
Hawk. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Recently, Odisha government has given certain recommendations, not decisions, that the eco-sensitive areas around the wildlife sanctuaries should be little bit liberal for promotion of ecotourism. What is your viewpoint regarding this?
I am not completely disagree with it because ecotourism helps the livelihood of that region, helps the tribal people to sustain, and ecotourism increases the awareness uh, of the society. And apart from that, ecotourism is sorry, ma'am, I cannot recall it.
Okay. Tell me that suppose you are an officer in a, forest department, okay, and a farmer, okay, one of the forest dwellers, he has given you a bag full of forest non-timber products as a gift because some in some way legally you have helped them to establish something or something other. You have done a favor, but it is within your limits and legally you have not. You have not done illegally. Okay, and he has given you a bag full of non-forest products as a gift. How will you able to handle this situation with without being termed as when somebody a person is taking bribe or favor? With a honest way, in a transparent way. How do I handle this situation?
In that situation, it is not an illegal thing, but I should refrain from taking such things. And what I can do is I can tell them that it is my duty to help them, not to do it so for any kind of favor, and we are designated for that work only. So I wouldn't take that from them. Apart from that, there are few cases where it can be backfired as a bribe case, so I wouldn't do it.
Okay. My one photography. Which type of photography?
I usually do landscape photography.
Landscape photography. So tell me, what life skills photography teaches you, which will enhance you as a forest officer?
Um, Photography makes me, it helps me to observe things, it helps me to capture data, and it helps me to capture the precious moment in that time. And it also helps me to grab certain aspects, such as to analyze the area and other things.
Okay, you my last question regarding this. You have done your biological science from IISCR, Barampur. So it is one of the reputed things. So tell me, what is the motto?
The motto is knowledge.
Is it written in Sanskrit?
Yes, Sanskrit. The I forgot the Sanskrit.
Tell me the English version.
Truth, knowledge, and infinity. It is something written in Sanskrit, but it translates to truth, knowledge, and infinity.
Okay. So
Botany and zoology. Okay. So, tell me something about the different carbon pathways for photosynthesis. C3, C4, and
C3,
CAM,
C3,
and give example of each of the plants.
So C3 is usually done in the rice and grass species. C4 is measured for particular big plants, and CAM is for xerophytic plants.
Mhm. Examples?
As I said, C3 in rice, CAM in cactus, and I cannot recall the names. C4, I'm not sure of the C4, sir.
Sugarcane will go under what?
Under the sugarcane C3, sir.
C3. Sure, just check and tell me.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Maize,
Maize, yes, what the C4.
C4. Okay. Anyway, check these common crops. Okay. What is precision agriculture?
Not heard of this, sir.
Precision agriculture, you have not heard? Okay. You see, in your ecosystem, there is interaction between the species. Okay. You tell me what are the interactions that you know. For example, when both are benefited, when one is benefited, one loses. One is benefited, other one is neutral.
Yes.
One loses, other one is neutral. When both are, losing.
There are both negative and positive interactions. Few of them are, one is the first and foremost is parasitic, where the host is not benefited, harmed, and the parasite is benefited. And there are other like symbiotic relationship, which
What
comes
is
under the
amensalism?
amensalism. Amensalism, where both are not um, benefited or harmed.
And then what is neutralism?
So, sir, I will go through it.
Competition. In competition, what happens?
In competition, both the species compete for resources like food, shelter, and other
No, what is the effect on both of them? Positive or negative?
negatives. Sir.
Both are negative. Okay. So, have you heard the term estivation related to fishes in zoology? Estivation.
I have heard but cannot recall it. during
Small fishes, if temperature is very high, what will happen to them?
small fishes. Sorry, sir, I cannot.
Okay.
I'll look through it.
What is homeostasis?
Homeostasis is a natural phenomenon where all the system forces it to be in a equilibrium. Whether maybe it be energy or other kind of like temperature or pH, it will try to maintain its normal equilibrium.
So polar bear is homeostatic.
Polar bear, they do perform the winter. I cannot. I'm not
Human
sure of
being,
it.
as human being.
Yes, sir. Human beings are homeostatic.
Okay, fine. So what are the options if a organism cannot you know he cannot do homeostasis? What are the options in front of it?
Uh, they can rely, like there is an example in snakes, they are cold-blooded and they cannot maintain the body heat. They used to go out on sun, and during winter they used to hibernate. Likewise, there are
Hibernation, one. Okay. Then
and do sunbathing for temperature. And
what about the birds? Why do these Siberian birds come to Chilika?
because of the habitat during the winter, it becomes warmer so that they can breed and feed during that time.
Migration.
They migrate for food and breeding ground.
Okay. So many such things are there. Okay, methods are there. If you cannot practice homeostasis, then the organism has to do all
Migrate.
this. Migrate, hibernate, other things are also, other options are also open. Okay. I mean, it also depends on a lot of things. For example, bear cannot migrate because it is so huge, it's difficult for it to travel. Okay, for such long.
They overeat.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So recently, this brain-eating amoeba was in news. Have you heard it?
I have heard it in respect to Kerala. It has
Hmm.
been
What happened there?
uh,
Tell me the mechanism, how it works.
I am not completely sure about it, but I have heard that this has come from outside, from the foreign. In that airport, they found it, and it has already killed some people. I'm not sure of the number.
Okay, fine. But how it is entering the human body?
Since it is amoeba, mostly from the food, contaminated food, and maybe contaminated water also.
Okay. So let us come to current affairs. Today, which test match is going on?
Sir, India versus West Indies.
What is the
going on.
position?
India won it.
India has already won
Yes, sir,
Okay.
from 7 wickets.
by 7 wickets. Okay. Do you agree with India's decision to play against Pakistan in Asia Cup? Because many military personnel and the families of the martyred people in the Pahalgam attack, they were against it. What is your opinion?
Sir, in my opinion, a complete boycott would have created some statements. I still do not agree that they played, but um, well, since they played and did not had any kind of friendly gesture with them, they ensured that they are against those ulama attack.
Okay. Recently, who won the Nobel Peace Prize?
It came 2 days before. I forgot, but it was from.
Nobel
I
Peace
cannot.
Prize.
Yes, sir. Peace Prize. I cannot recall her.
Name, okay.
No.
Which country? And why has been she be awarded?
So, sir, I cannot recall on the top of my head.
Okay. Okay. What are the major ports and important ports of Odisha. Ports,
Paradip Port
Paradip is there. Then,
and Gopalpur Port.
okay.
Uh, I cannot
Dhamra?
Huh?
Dhamra,
Sir, it's there, but I could not recall it.
okay. Ancient ports, do you know? Ancient maritime ports of Odisha. What are their names? Which is the Chinese had given and all.
It used to trade with Southeast Asia, but I cannot remember the name.
Kuki Tolo was there, Cheri Tolo was there, many ports were there, ancient ports, okay, no longer connected with the water body. Okay. GS one paper was there in your written exam?
Yes,
General study,
General
general knowledge or awareness, whatever. Can you tell me any Indus Valley ports? Ports of the Indus Valley, apart from Lothal?
apart from Lothal.
Hmm.
Lothal. Sir, sorry, sir.
Sukta Jindor was there.
Sukta.
Sukta
I will read
Jindor.
about it,
Okay,
sir.
that is currently you'll find in this Afghanistan-Pakistan border. It is no longer connected with the sea anymore due to uplift of land. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So that will be the end of the interview. Now the assessment. ठीक अच्छे पुनः जितनी की अपना को डोमेन रे होइले ठीक आंसर कहले फ्लो स्पीच भी ठीक अच्छी आई कांटेक्ट टा पूरा इंप्रूव करे पड़े तो मिरर इंटरव्यू दियंतु गोटे मिरर रे चारिटा क्रॉस कर दे से क्रॉस उडाला से जो इंटरव्यूअर्स को आखी लाइन ऑफ साइट तापर क्वेश्चन बने देबे ओके की ऐप रो देखि दे बहुत क्वेश्चंस अछि से क्वेश्चंस ये मते 1 2 3 4 नंबरिंग कर दे ये नंबर 1 मते ये क्वेश्चन पचाले मु ताको देखि 90% टाइम आंसर करली बाकी तीन जन को टिक टिक देख देली तापर नंबर 2 मते पचाले तो 90% टाइम मु नंबर 2 को देखिली आउ ओके आउ जन जन टिक टिक देखि देली सो सेटा मिरर इंटरव्यू आधा घंटे 4-5 टा दिन को कर परिबे आधा घंटा रो पूरा आई कांटेक्ट आसीजो गुड दे
के नर्वस थे एटा फर्स्ट टाइम माने
किछि नर्वस होबे नै इंटरव्यू रो बुलियन कांसेप्ट जानी जंती बढ़िया रे कहबे न जानचंती पूरा क्लीनली कहबे सब हो जाए किछि मझी रे किछि नै ओके आई नो आई एम आंसरिंग वेल इफ आई डोंट नो
डाउट थिला मोर
कोन
मोर एक्चुअली एमएससी बोले जो स्पेशलाइजेशन थिला मोर
गोटे मिनिट लेट मी जस्ट स्टॉप द रिकॉर्डिंग मैडम कहि दियन तको तापरे अपन क्वेश्चन या डाउट छु छु
ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଦେଇଛି ଆନ୍ସର୍ସ ଆର୍ ଗୁଡ୍ ହେଲା ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା ଆମର ଯେମିତି ଫଟୋଗ୍ରାଫିରେ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ତ ଆମେ ସେଟା କହିବା ଯେ ସେଟା ମୁଁ କଣ ଲାଇକ୍ସ ଟୁ ବି ଫୋକସ୍ଡ ଟୁ ହାଭ୍ ପ୍ରିସିଜନ ଇନ୍ ମାଇ ୱାର୍କ ହେଲା ତାପରେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ସେ ଆଣିକି ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଗ୍ ଟେ ଦେଲା ତ କଣ କହିବା ନା ମୁଁ ତାଠୁ ସେଟା ରଖିପାରିବିନି କାରଣ ସେଟା ମୋର ଏଥିକାଲ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ କୁ ଡିନାଏ କରୁଛି ବଟ୍ ହଁ ମୁଁ ଯଦି ସେ ମତେ ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ ବ୍ୟାଗ ଅଫ୍ ମ୍ୟାଙ୍ଗୋସ୍ ଦେଇଛି ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାଙ୍ଗୋ ଆଜ ରେସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ଟୁ his gesture tale konna mu deeper and that should be within the camera limit and I tell to other people are also evident to that it's not the mu ghore ase de dera na tume kale office ko ana office ro samast staff karthibe setar mate dabo so that is not within my cabin kana this thing is happening okay so amko dita ka balance ama ethical ground ko rakha padibo au ara lokor jo manobhav ro samman ta bi daba ko padibo बुझिपारे सो mo like some answers are very good enumeration कर देबा आंसर फर्स्टली सेकंडली थर्डली फॉर्मेट रे तो इजी होबो आपन को करिया को सिटिंग पोस्चर कंपोजर वेरी गुड तला आई मूवमेंट टिके करिवे जोटा सर कहिले आपन को करंट अफेयर्स रिलेटेड जो दिन इंटरव्यू होची ता पूर्व दिन और इंटरव्यू ह दिन रो सकाळ पर्यंत देखि देबे जेमति आपन सर पछले टेस्ट आपन देखि के आसिले बोली कहि देले एक्जेक्टली सेमति करिवे प्लस 14 तारीख रु 20 तारीख जो गैप ता अछि फॉरेस्ट सर्विस रो ता रिलेटेड कोन कोन डेवलपमेंट्स होची सेंटर रे और स्टेट वाइज टिके देखि देबे किछि गोटे नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव होची ओपिनियन क्वेश्चन पचारि परंते योर ओपिनियन शुड बी अनबायस्ड न्यूट्रल मु कोनी भूल कथा कहया को हैला तो जेबि मु आपन एटा कहली जो बाइब्रेरी केसटा हैला तो सेटा हमर हेई पर अब मते के कहबो मु को तुम मने मो घर पर मते ऑफिस रे दबो समस्त आगे ମୁଁ ଯଦି କାମଟା କରୁଛି ଓପନଲି କରୁଛି within my limits କରୁଛି ତୁମକୁ ଇଚ୍ଛା ତୁମ କଥାକୁ ସମ୍ମାନ ରଖିବି ମୁଁ କାଲି ତୁମେ ଆସ ଅଫିସକୁ ଅଫିସ ଆୱାର୍ସ ଭିତରେ within the camera domain in presence of other officers I will take a mango from you so this is because I want to respect you to your gesture Hello? So I have given you 130 out of 200 okay all the best take care of sir lock